Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Sober School, where you can always find experience, strength, and hope. My name is Drew. I'm an alcoholic. We want to welcome you to this platform here today, regardless of what your addiction may be. You are welcome here. We support your pathway to recovery. Not just mine, not just everyone else's, but yours. And whichever pathway it is that you choose, well, we want to be here to help you, and we definitely want to make sure that it works for you. If you're watching this through the Recovery Classroom Facebook group page, we encourage you to share your own experience, strength, and hope, and your own words of wisdom. You never know who needs to hear what it is you might have to say, and it could just change someone's life, including your own. First and foremost, I'm going to give a special shout out to the guys last night. I got my wires crossed, my schedule all mixed up, and I missed the meeting I wanted to go to, so I called the guys up, and we all got together, piled in the truck, and we headed down to the Waffle House. And so we had a great meeting last night at the Waffle House of all places, late at night. But we also talked to them about doing a monologue on the relationships in recovery. So I figure that'll be coming here soon. I want to talk today about pride, past versus present tense. If no one has told you today, let me be the first one to tell you, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for waking up, putting one foot in front of the other, and preparing to face the things that you got to face today. They may not be easy. You may know already that they're not going to be easy, but yet here you are doing it. That's tough. I get that. And so I'm proud of you for that. I'm proud of the fact that you're still working to get sober. You may have fucked up last week, last month. Hell, you may have messed up last night and relapse. But here you are today, getting out of bed going, yep, I've got to turn this around. I still have a chance. I'm proud of you for that. See, I'm proud of a lot of the things that I've overcome in my short time in sobriety, my short time in recovery. You know, I look back and I've said this 1,000 times, I don't have a perfect life. I'm just like the next guy. I have challenges and frustrations and issues just like the rest of us, okay? The difference is I have learned how to cope with those through the 12-step program of action known as Alcoholics Anonymous. And so I'm very proud of that. It's not been easy. It's been challenging for sure, but I've been able to do it. So I'm very proud of that. See, when I talk of pride in that context, I'm speaking in past tense, something I've done. You may be proud of scoring the winning touchdown in your senior year high school football game, homecoming football game. Nothing wrong with that. You may be proud of hitting your grand slam home run in your college baseball series. There's nothing wrong with that. You may be proud of the fact that you had 5 years of sobriety before you relapse. Again, there's nothing wrong with that. But when we're talking pride in the past tense, that's when we say we're proud of something. That's a good thing. We can use that to fuel us, to motivate us, and to move us forward. Pride, on the other hand, is talking present tense. Present tense. And see, when we're dealing with the here and now, our pride can sometimes get in the way. Day after day after day, I can tell you my pride got in the way whenever I was trying to recover because I didn't want to admit that I was an alcoholic. I didn't want to admit that I had a problem controlling my drinking. I did not want to admit. I was too prideful to admit that I couldn't stay stopped whenever I did stop. And so while pride can be a good thing as long as we're looking at it from a historical perspective, a past tense perspective, pride in the present tense can sometimes slow us down. Absolutely sometimes slow us down. And it can keep us from achieving the things we want to achieve. You may be waking up today and say you relapsed last weekend and you're going, okay, I got to start today. Well, no, you know what? I don't need to start today because it was just a weekend thing, so I can control it. I'll wait and I'll be able to do it again next weekend. Got to be careful. That's where that pride could be coming back in. See, if you are truly an addict or an alcoholic, if you truly have that allergy that Silkworth talks about in the big book of Alcoholics Anonymous, it doesn't matter that affliction, that allergy is always going to be there. He went, and I think he did a great job labeling it as an allergy. If I'm allergic to fish and I eat fish and I swell up, my throat closes off, my heart rate starts going sky high, you hit me with an EpiPen. Guess what? My symptoms are cured, but I'm still allergic to fish. That doesn't mean just because I get hit with a EpiPen, doesn't mean I can go right back out and eat fish again. No, I still have the allergy. See, we're still going to have that allergy. We're still going to have that same response. Matter of fact, the more times we relapse, the harder and harder it's going to be to eventually stop relapsing or stop our addiction and our drug and alcohol use. So I want to encourage you today, don't let the pride of today get in your way. It's good to look back and say, yeah, you know what, I had 5 years clean time, and sure, I relapsed, but now I've got 2 months in. Absolutely, be proud of that. Use that as motivation. Use that to drive you forward, but don't let pride stand in your way today. So, again, I am proud of you for getting out of bed, facing what you got to face today. I don't know what it is, but just the fact you're doing it, just the fact you're trying to take that step forward and face the day instead of going out and drinking, I'm proud of you for that. That's a tough thing to do. So I want to encourage you today. There are people always paying attention, and there are people out there. If you're just honest with them, let them know that, hey, my life's not easy. I'm going through some struggles right now. They're gonna look at things differently for you, and they're going to understand. Hey, you know what? Maybe you just need to know that someone else is proud of you. See, it's different whenever I'm proud of you, or someone else is proud of somebody else is proud of me. It's totally different versus me being too prideful and allowing my pride to get in my way. My recovery, my progress in my recovery journey is too important, much more important than my pride for today. So with that being said, I'll let you guys go. I hope you guys have an absolutely kick-ass start of the week, kick-ass Monday today. I want to thank you guys for letting me come in and share 5 to 10 minutes of your day with you. You keep me sober, and I want to thank you for it. It means the absolute world to me, so thank you. If you guys have a topic you'd like to hear discussed, feel free to drop it in the Recovery Classroom Facebook group page down below. You can also email me directly, Drew, D-R-E-W, at soberschool.org. We'll take a look at it, see what we can do. Remember, guys, you can't get drunk if you don't take that first drink.